As you look back at the tape last week, what were your takeaways as far as how you did? Where do you want to go from here as far as improvements go?
Um, yeah, as a team, we started off fast. Didn't take advantage of um, our defer, so we got the ball back at halftime, and we didn't capitalize on some points in the middle. I think playing the whole game, executing the whole game, not just playing, executing the whole game is probably my biggest takeaway from film.
As far as your play, just thoughts on how you did, where you'd like to get better.
I did some things well. I think definitely was more consistent in my pass pro. Um, Technique-wise, in terms of just um, doing the right thing.
Austin, where do you think this offensive line is in relation to being able to hold your blocks long enough to allow either Tua or Jacoby to look downfield and push the ball downfield rather than just, dump off a short pass?
I think it's there. We have some plays where we throw the ball short, some plays where we throw the ball long. Some plays we're throwing the ball short and it turns into throwing the ball long. It's just kind of football. So I definitely think this offensive line can do that, can do both.
I think it was on the Malcolm Brown touchdown run where, and I think this is right, you sort of buried a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how did that particular play, that good memory, how did that feel for you?
It felt good. It's just part of what we do day in and day out. We work to do stuff like that. So it felt good, looking to get a lot more.
Did you, 1 week removed from your absence, did you feel a bit stronger overall, a bit better stamina?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not making any excuses or anything, but definitely felt the difference having a couple weeks under my belt going into this last game.
Anything else, guys?
I got just one final question. I felt like, I'm not an offensive line expert, but I felt like at times for you, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, there was a little bit of a hesitation off the snap, perhaps wanting to ensure that there wasn't a false start. Tell me about that. Was there at times where you felt like maybe you were slightly hesitant on Sunday?
No, especially because being away, I can't hear a quarterback majority of the time, so I'm already looking at the ball. So whenever the ball goes, I go, kind of like the receivers, Sometimes you got to hesitate coming off the ball if you're reading like a stun or a blitz. You got to abort your first mission and go to your second game plan. So that's probably where you see that.